but welcome to the team.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I'm
I
excited
think
to be here.
every team needs a linebacker named Jack. I think it should be a requirement.
I agree with that. That would help with my job security for sure.
There you go. There you go. So how's it been so far?
Yeah, it's been great. Definitely loving the guys on the team, the coaching staff, the culture here. I mean, it's cool to be a part of a program that has such awesome history, and really enjoying the area too. I didn't really know much about the Northeast, so being from Texas, coming out here, it's a really beautiful part of the country, so I'm enjoying it.
What have you learned so far about the Northeast?
I learned that when it's sunny, it's an awesome place to be.
And when it's not, it sucks.
Yeah,
right?
we'll just stick with the first part.
It's coming. The weather's coming. It's a nice
coming.
nice
It's only
place
gonna
to
get
be.
better.
For sure.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious about your coming up with Mike Vrable and breaking in a couple years ago, and then really in 2023 I think you played a bunch under him, and what was the connection you made with him, and how did he help your development?
Yeah, definitely. Coming in as an undrafted guy, obviously the odds were kind of stacked against me, and I actually cut me out of training camp, and then I got brought back on the practice squad and was kind of grinding away for there, and then finally got an opportunity late in the year when guys started going down. But I think a big thing with him is he always says, like, it doesn't matter how you got here, it's what you do when you get here, and you can earn opportunities by the way that you work and the way that you prepare and play. And so that's something I really appreciated about him, that they were willing to give a guy who's an undrafted rookie, put him out there and start in a Thursday night football game. Like, I mean, that was a great opportunity for me, and luckily kind of played pretty well there and earned some more opportunities going forward, like you said. But that's something that's really cool about this program and him and his staff, is that they don't really care how you got there. It's what you do when you're there.
How would you describe, like, you're mostly in the middle, or at least you were in Tennessee. How would you describe your game as a linebacker? You're like a sideline to sideline guy. How would you describe it?
Yeah, I take a lot of pride in being a versatile player. Like, that first game that I was active as a rookie, I actually played all three linebacker positions. I was on the edge a little bit, both inside backers spots. And I like to say that I'm a smart guy, pretty instinctive, and be able to kind of handle all that, but then also anticipate what the offense is going to give us and get a kind of a head step. But I think in this league, you kind of have to be a complete linebacker. You can't really be like just the old school run stopper, coverage guy. So I'm trying to kind of develop my game and be in all those areas, be good in coverage, be good against the run, be good blitzing, just kind of be a well-rounded linebacker.
Yeah.
So is that sort of versatility where Dr. Gibby came from?
Yeah, that was kind of like my rookie year, and like OTAs like this. Coach Vrabel likes to ask a lot of questions, quiz guys, and I answered a few of them right, and he started calling me doctor, and it kind of stuck there for a little while, and then he left, it kind of died down, and now out here he's kind of the only one calling me that, maybe a few of the guys from Tennessee.
Mike's a bit of a smart ass. I don't know if
for sure.
He's been busting my chops since he was playing. So
Yeah.
Speaking of doctor, how are you feeling? You had a season-ending injury last year, right?
Yeah, that was definitely it's been a process getting back, but I'm feeling good. I'm out there practicing with the guys, trying to get better every day, just kind of continue to build those reps and get more comfortable, trusting myself, trusting that I'm healed, and working really hard in the training room with the staff in there. And so it's going well.
Do you think having a head coach who was a linebacker helps you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, from the beginning in Tennessee, like in rookie minicamp, we're sitting in there and he's coming in and giving us little nuggets here and there and helping us see the game from a different perspective. So definitely try to absorb all the knowledge that you have. But he's a coach that really could coach all the positions on the field. That's something that I thought was really cool, is we'll always have these meetings where he's up there coaching detailed technique about the O-line, the corners, the wide receivers, the linebackers and stuff. And so just learned so much football those 2 years in Tennessee, and that I was with him, and that's something that I really appreciate about him, is even on like special teams, everything, he's coaching everything with detail. So that's cool.
I got to ask you a little about the defense. I'm kind of the resident defense guy.
Oh, I thought you were going to ask about Mike's role in the defense.
I'm like, why aren't we drafting
actually
defense guys? And they're all yelling at me. But what can you tell us about this defense? Because been here for a while, studying the old Patriots 3-4, going way back, where you got a lot of two-gappers and space eaters. And it would seem to me that this defense with Terrell Williams is about attacking, about getting upfield. I know you can't give away too much, but what can you tell us about this defense?
Yeah, I think that, for one, I think we got a great group of guys. I think we've got a lot of competition at every position, which is going to help make the whole team better, the defense better. And like you said, I think it's going to be really aggressive. We're going to be I think everyone's trying to do things that are simple for us but difficult for them, that try to marry up some stuff, make things look like this, and then we're coming with something else. And I think that it's going to be really exciting. I think that what's going to bring it to life is the guys, and I think that we have the right guys that are going to play hard and obviously super talented, but be super connected. Already the communication and connection and out there on the field, off the field, the way guys talking to each other is better than I've seen in my first 3 years. So I'm really excited about that.
I wanted to ask you a little bit about what the team did was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday with the the community outings and
Alex
what
was
that
there.
experience was like. I know Alex, you were
Yeah,
at.
I wasn't with Jack's group. I was with Vrabel's group. But which place
Yeah,
did
it
you go?
was super cool. I don't really know where everyone else went, but I was at Pine Street Inn, which is the
Awesome.
homeless shelter
Great
down
place.
in South Boston, and it was super cool. We were able to make a meal for them and then serve it to the most men's and women's shelter and interact with them, the people that were staying there, and get a tour of the facilities, kind of see what their life's like, what the mission that they're doing there, and they're doing some amazing work. So it was super cool, super humbling to be able to experience that.
Is getting out in the community important to you?
Yeah, absolutely. That's something that I think is super cool, and especially for the Patriots and Coach Vrabel and them to provide such a cool opportunity like that where we can go do that as a team. That even brings us even closer together. And yeah, it's awesome to be able to give back wherever you can.
Do you have any causes that are near and dear to you? Anything special?
Yeah, I really like to support anything that has to do with like children's, especially children who are dealing with like a terminal illness and things like that. So like St. Jude's and stuff like those causes that the Ronald McDonald House, things like that.
You'll have
support
plenty
those
of
families.
opportunity
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
I'll
we
tell
have
you.
some great children's hospitals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get you on some visits.
Absolutely. I had a question. Oh,
I can jump in with a defense question
Well, I
at
was
any
going to
point,
say
Fred.
this. So schedule release came out last night. Is that
Yeah.
a big deal for players? Like when the schedule comes out, or it's like whatever.
If you haven't seen it, it's right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely waiting for it and looked at it,
Yeah.
but like everything, by the time we get to the season, it's one at a time, so you can't really look at it too big picture. But it is cool to kind of see, like, I mean, if we got, I know we got like 3 in a row on the road, so thinking about something like that, of how we're going to have to really lock in for that stretch, or especially if you got like an international game or something like that, where your bye week is kind of what you're looking for. But at the end of the day, I mean, we kind of knew who we were going to play, and it's going to be week by week. Kind of head down, focused on what's in front of you. So it's kind of both, I guess. Excited to see it, but not reading too much into it.
So
after
that's
that.
basically when it comes out, you're looking at individual things like night games.
Yeah, definitely want to see
international.
those primetime games, the night games, anything where you might have to travel, just kind of see it. But I mean, honestly, like after last night, kind of forget about it until the season. So
Sure.
I got one more for you, Jack.
See, I'm like Jack.
You
Just
played
tell
here
me when I
last
have
year
to
with
be there.
Tennessee. You had a
Yeah.
good game. Just what was your impression of coming here and playing the Patriots last year?
we
So you
actually
got
were
10
played in Tennessee.
Oh, sorry.
So
Yeah.
Patriots came out
Yeah.
there, but yeah, I had a great impression of the team, just the way that the Patriots kept fighting and clawed their way back into that game, and then Drake taking the guys down to tie the game late and score. I was really impressed with his mobility. He ran all over us. I was telling him that the other day. I was like, I didn't know you could run like that. But just, yeah, I had a great impression of the team, just kind of the way they played, and excited to get on those guys' side and get to work.
Well, Jack, we'll let you get back to it. I know you're busy. Anytime you want to come by, you know where we are now.
Yeah, awesome. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah.